building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, good evening to you. Broadcasting tonight from the Metropolitano here in Madrid, a stadium first opened as recently as 2017. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Spain versus Belgium.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Fabian plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. The starting players for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Charles de Ketelaere. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. De Bruyne. De Ketelaere. This looks interesting. Can he? Can he finish? De Kuiper. Tielemans. Doku. Amadou Onana. Here's Tielemans. Maxime De Kuiper. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. The ball with Rodri. And bursting forward. Rodri. On to Pedri. Good weight on that pass. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Now opening things up. De Bruyne now. Trossard. Charles de Ketelaere. Decent idea. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne! A corner will ensue. And De Bruyne firing it over. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Pedri. On to Williams. Cucurella. Laporte. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente. It's with Laporte. Williams. It's with Oyarzabal. Fine build-up play.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Oyarzabal. Pedri. Opportunity. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Corner kick played in. Could be dangerous. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fabian. Marcos Llorente has it. Yamal. Rodri. On to Pedri. Getting in there to intercept. De Bruyne. Great weight on the pass.
That's a great decision, really clever.
And the decision is one of offside here. Maxime de Kuiper. And Belgium unable to hold on to it. Well, this could really help the cause. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Fabian. Interesting pass. Might lead to a chance. The ball with Rodri. Can they carve out a chance? Yamal! Oh, danger here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he's such a creative player. The close control, his agility, how technically aware he is. He's just brilliant to watch.
It's an opportunity. Strong hand on that one.
Well, I thought we were going to see an early goal here. And what a start that would have been for them. But the keeper did so well to keep it out.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. De Kuiper. Now a decent position. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Waited well. Intelligent ball. Will it happen for them? And losing the ball there. Nico Williams. Fabian. The ball with Rodri. Nice looking pass. Rodri. Now with Pedri. Will he play it in? Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Pedri. Fabian. Now with Williams. Belgium recovering possession well. Cucurella. Marcos Llorente has it. Laporte. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Well, he's gone into the book.
Good decision from the ref. He'll have to be careful now.
Lamine Yamal. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, big moment! And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Maxime de Kuiper. De Bruyne now. And Belgium moving the ball with purpose. Trossard. And it's opening up. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look at this. What an excellent piece of skill to set up the opportunity. And then he strikes it so cleanly with so much pace on it. And the keeper just can't get there. A brilliant finish.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Nico Williams. Pedri. We're getting the ball forward. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Amadou Onana. Jeremy Doku. Onana. Promising move from Belgium. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Marcos Llorente. It's with Laporte. Cucurella. Laporte. Here's Fabian. Fabian. An effective ball. And reading it absolutely superbly.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Onana. Charles de Ketelaere. Belgium pushing forward with options available. Oh, good idea. De Bruyne now. Oh, it might be. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
They favoured a short one here. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Rodri. And Spain regaining possession. Rodri. It's with Oyarzabal. Pedri. Meunier. Jeremy Doku. Now Meunier. Kevin De Bruyne. Now opening things up. Eyeing an opening. Real chance. In it goes. Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Fabian. The ball with Rodri. Williams. Plenty of support here. Effective challenge. De Bruyne. Jeremy Doku. De Bruyne now. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. That's a lovely ball to trim the deficit. And that was a really creditable attempt.
It was, and it's a difficult technique, and he just makes it look easy. Just unlucky that he can't finish.
Kevin De Bruyne. Promising looking attack from Belgium. Chance to play it in. Decent position. You can sense the threat is there. Delivered into the area here. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Pedri. On to Williams. Teammates available. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Teat. Charles de Ketelaere. Delightful pass. Trossard. And still looking to get the shot off. The save was a good one. Put in by De Bruyne. Could be more trouble. Maybe dangerous here. Teat. Tielemans. That's a good-looking pass. So, a corner here. Who's going to get on the end of it? Could still be dangerous. Very effective pass. De Bruyne. Intelligent ball. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Quick break could be on. Pedri. Oh, that's a clever ball. Now with Williams. Belgium come away with it. Trossard. And on to the Goalkeeper. Through ball from De Bruyne. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Yeah, love how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Marcos Llorente. Fabian. Now with Pedri. And bursting forward. Could reduce the deficit. And somehow he's kept it out.
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping. Didn't overcommit and made himself hard to beat.
And over comes the corner. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Could be troublesome. Oh, disappointing clearance. And the attack fizzling out. Might be a chance to break. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Marcos Llorente. Ball retention so important. A chance to whip it in. Now a decent position. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And teammates around him. Trossard. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. The cross is on. Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Fabian. Impressive build-up. Well, offside, unfortunately. And the pass was off target. It'll be a throw. Marcos Llorente. And Fabian. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Now with Yamal. Who can he pick out? Marcos Llorente. Here, Fabian. Could be threatening. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Delivering it. And the header just wide of the mark. Thoughtful play. On to Pedri. And losing the ball there. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Charles de Ketelaere. Wonderfully weighted pass. And the goalkeeper taking charge. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, the keeper's probably had enough of him. Had no rest with all those efforts flying in. He's made it look easy today. Calm, clinical, and right on target.
The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Rodri. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Could be dangerous. Oh, surely! And a goal! Not over just yet.
at this. He does so well to get his head up and spot a teammate. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Meunier. De Bast. Onana. And Belgium in a position of menace. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Really fine play to keep possession.
Oh, it's good strength. I like that.
Rodri. Interesting pass. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Goalkeeper. De Bruyne now. Danger building. Oh, might be. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just watch this. It's a lovely give and go to start the move. Great understanding between the two. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Tielemans. Maxime Goalkeeper. Trossard. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Just waiting for support. Could pull one back here. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Tielemans. Belgium struggling to keep the ball here. Rodri. Decent idea. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. His determination there for all to see. Oh, but they've lost it now. Fabian. Can they create something from here? Oh, useful ball. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Fabian. Is it going to be? Charles de Ketelaere. Decent position. And a clever piece of defending.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And to reduce the deficit. And danger dealt with for now. Amadou Onana. De Bast. Teat. Onana. Attacking possibilities for Belgium. Opportunity here. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Yamal playing it through. Can he put it in? Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. And the short option preferred. Oh, could be. What a vital intervention. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming.
Well, the possession stats show the visitors haven't had much of the ball, but they're allowing the opposition to keep the ball in front of them. As soon as they get into a dangerous area, they press, they win it back, and then they show that real quality when they go forward.
And moving it forward. Crossing possibilities. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Trossard. De Bruyne now. De Kuiper. And possibilities here. Trossard. Can he deliver? Oh, what a save! Well, a short corner here. The delivery. And defensive play to be applauded. Pedri. On to Williams. So a half an hour remaining. Ferran Torres. And the decision offside here. Tielemans. De Bruyne now. And passing it well. De Bruyne. Pedri. Pedri. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, a touch too heavy there. Amadou Onana. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Fabian. Fabian. Rodri. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he score? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Really determined play to hang on to it. And foul it is then. Amadou Onana. Jérémy Doku. Arthur Théat. That's a good-looking ball. Can he? And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, he just isn't composed when the chance comes. It could still go either way here.
Marcos Llorente. Rodri. Cucurella. Laporte. The ball with Rodri. Can they fashion a chance? Subimendi. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Rodri. Lot to like about that pass. How about the cross? And a confident clearance.
Yeah, it's about getting rid and getting his team up the pitch, isn't it?
Amadou Onana. And bursting forward. And with that, the attack breaks down. Can he find the right pass? Nico Williams. And that's expert defending. De Kuiper. Tielemans. And take it away. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Into the final 20 minutes. Subimendi. The ball with Rodri. Not giving it away. Pedri. On attacking possibilities. Lamine Yamal. Opportunity. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. Yamal. Getting the ball forward. And strong play here. Threads it nicely. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, but the keeper should have done better. Beaten far too easily at his near post. That's a bad mistake at this level.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Doku. Van Aken. And cutting it out. Cucurella. And back to Unai Simon. Lamine Yamal. Subimendi. On to Yamal. Determined defending. De Bruyne with options. Counter-attacking possibilities. Fine pass. And perfectly positioned. Subimendi. Lamine Yamal. Subimendi. Good strength to keep the ball. He could pick out a teammate. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Torres. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Van Aken. Can they set up a chance? Well, the keeper knew it was crucial he didn't make a mistake. Pedri. And he has options available. Pedri. Can he put it away? And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
This is a really well-timed passing behind. It's inch perfect. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
De Kuiper. Now in possession, Kossar. Van Aken. Very effective passing sequence. Well, had no intention of losing out. Crossing possibilities. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Rodri. Well, he's certainly not alone. Meunier. Here's Tielemans. Maybe dangerous here. De Bruyne. Doku. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Rodri. Williams. Being able to keep the ball is a huge advantage.
Yeah, it's good game management, isn't it?
Strong possession play. That's a good pass. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Maxime De Kuiper. Here's Tielemans. Amadou Onana. Jeremy Doku. Pass chiseled nicely. Really well positioned. Subimendi. The ball with Rodri. Ball retention so important. Rodri. Pedri. Now with Yamal. Marcos Llorente. Oh, useful ball. Lovely intricate passing. Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Trossard. Here's Tielemans. Possibilities for them to counter. Good ball over the top. It's a neat move. How do they let that attack come to an end? Pedri. Williams. And running free here. Oh, big opportunity. And saved by the keeper. And played short. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Ball retention is often part of it. Torres. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Doku. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Opportunity. Good-looking move. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Meunier. Here's Tielemans. Jeremy Doku. Amadou Onana. That's not a bad ball. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, look at this. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Perfectly whipped in. And what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
Marcos Llorente. It's with Laporte. Rodri. Gavi. The ball with Rodri. Laporte. Marcos Llorente has it. Will it happen for them? The ball with Rodri. Yamal. Well, the threat could be there. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
Oh, I thought they were through there.
Alexis Salemakers. Panakan now. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Will it be? Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Interesting pass. Is this the moment? Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Oh, that's a fine pass. Subimendi. Might lead to a chance. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, how did they not get something from this? They played well, maybe just lacking in both boxes, but overall they'll have felt they should have at least got a draw.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Just the sort of weather you would order on a trip to Wembley. Perfect playing conditions in London today. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's England, and they take on Norway.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Bukayo Saka plays with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield, and handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. And there we have it, the first half is underway. Saka. Declan Rice. Patrick Berg. And it's a quality pass. Well, really good hands there. Not an easy situation. Rashford. Kane. Jude Bellingham. Trying to open up the defence. And there is an early test for the goalkeeper. Wow.
That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Corner kick played in. Half-hearted clearance. A bit disappointing in the end. Oh, great vision. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Teasing ball in. It's a perfect challenge. Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Ezri Konsa. Harry Kane. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Berg. Very quick thinking there. Rashford. Now space for England out wide. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Haaland. Might be onto something. And let's give credit to the defending. James. Now with Bellingham. Might work out. Really clever pressing. Free kick is what's been given. And in the right position to read it. Ryerson. Berge with it. Just the challenge that was required. And this affords them a wonderful chance. Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. Mark Guehi. Jordan Pickford. Bukayo Saka. Kane. England using width to good effect here. Can he put them in front? And offside by a very small margin. Holland. Good-looking move. Mark Guehi. Anderson. Declan Rice. And Rashford. Rice with it. Guehi. Now with Rashford. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Marcus Rashford. Chance here. Super challenge. Will it be? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Played into the centre. Well, not away properly. And crossed in there. And defending as a unit. Could be troublesome. Chance here. Determined defending. Oh, he looks threatening. Holland. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And what a finish from Haaland. It gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
And England get us moving again. A quick response required after the setback. Anderson. On to Saka. Jude Bellingham. Rashford. Now moving the ball impressively here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Good work from Norway to win back possession. Kane. Declan Rice. Could be dangerous. And Bellingham, can he get them level? And the keeper showing tremendous command. He's driven in the corner. Well, he didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target. Intelligent defending. Now, what can England do from this position? Oh, it might be. Oh, what a save! Let's see about the delivery. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Well, he's certainly not alone. And an astute piece of defending. O'Reilly. Guehi. Now with Rashford. Could pose a threat on the counter. No panic, just passing. A deft clearance. Showing good ball control.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
And he did well to cut it out. Rashford. Mark Guehi. Jude Bellingham. Guehi. Bellingham. Options in the middle. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Flowing here. And making the run to the inside. Splendid challenge, that.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Saka. Reece James. Declan Rice. Now with Bellingham. And he's through here. It's still alive. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Can they set up a chance? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Saka. Quick counter could be on. Ezri Konsa. Doing well to keep it.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
An alert intervention. Patrick Berg. On to Haaland. Ødegaard. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Jude Bellingham. Now with Rashford. And England pushing forward with options available. A chance to whip it in. And support available. Bellingham. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Berg. Holland. Julian Rierson. Good-looking move. Spot on with that tackle. It's a neat move. Happy to shoot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can they pick out? Oh no, it's gone a begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Mark Guehi. Now Harry Kane. Rashford. Oh, good idea. Well, they keep passing away. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Teammates available. Declan Rice. And Norway regaining possession. Teasing ball in. And behind for a corner. Played over. No-nonsense piece of defending. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Possibilities for them to counter. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Bukayo Saka. Can he find the right pass? Could be. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Corner kick played in. Terrific piece of anticipation. England with possession again. Ezri Konsa. Guehi. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. How can he take them on and beat them? Rashford in the middle. Rashford unable to hold it.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
And he has options available. The cross is on. Interception to snuff out the danger. Oh, surely! Super challenge! Wow! And England with acres of space out wide. That is a magnificent run. Bukayo Saka. Promising possession, this. Could be. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. And space here on the flank. Berge. Decent looking pass. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Harry Kane. Promising move this from England. Trying to open up the defence. Can they set up a chance? Well, shooting from that tight angle, wishing he hadn't bothered.
Well, he went for goal, but probably not the right decision, I would say.
Berge. Productive pass. And the ruling is offside here. He has teammates around him. Declan Rice. Harry Kane. Rashford. The confidence really coming out. Can he finish? Oh, good work by the keeper. Delivering it. Well, he read the flight of the ball brilliantly, but just couldn't quite keep it down. Narrowly over the bar. James. Guehi. Counter-attacking chance. O'Reilly. Now Harry Kane. Opportunity. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Martin Ødegaard. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Ezri Konsa. Oh, danger here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Martin Ødegaard. Good pass.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Determined defending. Bellingham. Rice with it. Guehi. Possession, the most important thing. O'Reilly. Anderson. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Holland. Showing a great defensive instinct. Rashford. Mark Guehi. Elliot Anderson. Now with Saka. Konsa. Bellingham. Kane. Opportunity. Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good effort.
Who can he pick out? Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley. Well, a complete performance from Jude Bellingham, and one that has caught the eye.
Well, it's been a masterclass so far. He knows when to keep it simple and when to look for that killer pass. What a player he's been today.
So they get the second half going here. Could be dangerous. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Ready to break, perhaps? Rashford. Composed play in possession. Can he put it away? And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
Delightful pass. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway again, and England really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. Played into the centre. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Jordan Pickford. And strong play here. And possession given away. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Intelligent ball. That's a high-quality pass. Can they set up a chance? Will it go in? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Playing it in. Oh, good idea. Terrific block. Jude Bellingham. Anderson. Incisive pass. And Harry Kane might do damage. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and Kane does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Martin Ødegaard. On to Rodgers. Jude Bellingham. Delightful passing.
Well, they're so easy on the eye when they play like this.
Not giving it away. It's still there for him. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Holland. The ball back with England now. Elliot Anderson. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, what a stop! Delivering it. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Bukayo Saka. Reece James. Declan Rice. Doing well to keep it. James. Trying to tee it up. Opportunity. And a good save there. Corner kick played in. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Declan Rice. Elliot Anderson. Mark Guehi. Morgan Rogers. Rice with it. Kane. Threading it. Good strong play on the ball. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And he's fired over the corner. Could still be dangerous. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Decent position. Oh, chance! Challenge that. That's really good and effective physical play. Smart defending. Saka. Reece James. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. But the danger averted for now. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Martin Ødegaard. Good distribution. And a fine cross. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
Great effort to keep that one in play. Bellingham. Now with Rogers. Stones. Rice with it. Jude Bellingham. Might lead to a chance. And Bellingham. Oh, he saved it well. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
Julian Riasson. Very quick thinking there. Holland. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Jude Bellingham. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Berg. Berge. That's a nice-looking ball. Oh, what a magnificent save! It looked as though it might go in. Playing it in. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Rodgers. Bukayo Saka. Now Harry Kane. Ezri Konsa. Thoughtful play. Genuine chance. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And he's driving his team forward. Martin Ødegaard. Can anyone stop him? On a good-looking ball. And Norway with the ball again. And defensive play to be applauded. James. Rice with it. Kane. Intelligent defending. Sitting deep here, that's their intention.
They're just too passive with their defending now.
Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Berge. Really fine play to keep possession. That's a good-looking ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kane. Possibilities for them to counter. Saka. Played into the centre. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Holland. Plenty of support here. Showing good ball control. And good safe hands on display. Saka. Reece James. Rice with it. Oh, that's splendid play. Textbook defending inside the box. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And passing it well. Will it go in? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Really determined play to hang on to it. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Mark Guehi. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Rodgers. Declan Rice. Now with Bellingham. Could be threatening. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Well, the cross could help them. Holding on to it. Well, out of play it goes. And that was in no small measure due to the effective press.
Number 9, Harry Kane, to be replaced by number 19, Alan Watkins.
Rodgers. And now Stones. Stones. There to win it back. Danger building. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Quarter of an hour remaining here. Stones. Well, he's given us away. Decent pass. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
James. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Morgan Rogers. O'Reilly. And easily intercepted. Not giving it away. Well, they could break at pace. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Oh, useful ball. Oh, might be. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Konsa. Saka. Ezri Konsa. Bukayo Saka. And now Stones. Rogers. And good anticipation. Patrick Berg. And England have it back. Ollie Watkins. Dangerous ball. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Haaland. Good-looking pass. And thwarted there following the cross. Bukayo Saka. Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, that one has promise. Can he create an angle? And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Slight passing lapse by the keeper.
No immediate danger this time.
And teammates around him. Watkins, real chance. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Saka. Ollie Watkins. Decent idea. And Bellingham. Well, winning back possession. Jude Bellingham. Strong possession play. Oh, danger here. And the chance slips away. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and
It's
energy.
an opportunity. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Berge. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Opportunity here. Well, only just wide of the post. Clears it away.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Saka. Showing good situational awareness. Erling Haaland. Could be a chance to break. Martin Ødegaard. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And he has options available. Now, just the tackle that was needed. Oh, useful ball. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Reece James. Now with Saka. James. And England being afforded too much space. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Declan Rice. On to Saka. Will it be? And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Who can he pick out? Met it cleanly, but unable to steer it away from the goalkeeper. Patrick Berg. Martin Ødegaard. Free kick is what's been given. Berg. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Stones. Jude Bellingham. Composed play in possession. Nice looking pass. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, he's certainly not alone. Ready to break, perhaps? Real chance. That is a perfect tackle.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Jude Bellingham. And now Stones. Bellingham. Guehi. Stones. Rodgers. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I think the stats will tell you they had more possession, they created better chances, and they were the more dominant side. But that counts for nothing. They've lost a game they should have won.
Well, evidence again of just what a fine all-around player Jude Bellingham is. He always strives for excellence, doesn't he?
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Stay with us, we'll have it all for you coming up next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Argentina, and they take on Switzerland.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Con el 19, Otamendi. Con el 3, Tagliafico. Con el 24, Enzo. Con el 7, De Paul.
The Argentina first team. Nahuel Molina plays with Nicolas Tagliafico in the fullback positions. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez.
Vamos, 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 que esto empieza ya.
Here's how Switzerland will line up. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Manuel Akanji plays with Nico Elvedi in central defence. Remo Freuler plays with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. De Paul. Messi. Fernandez. Otamendi. Enzo Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Threads it nicely. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
How close was that? It looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs, though.
Well, not the best clearance. Rodrigo de Paul. On to Messi. De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, could be. Nicely saved. Fired over by Messi. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Not the best clearance. Nice looking move, this. Otamendi. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Romero. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Otamendi. De Paul. Lionel Messi. Oh, breezing past him. Can they fashion a chance? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Out of play for an Argentina throw. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Genuine chance. Oh, perhaps this time. Opportunity here. And rattling the post. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well. Well, that was a good attempt, and they're unlucky not to be in the lead. They've started really well, and they would have deserved that, you've got to say.
And a chance to whip it in here. And possession changing hands. Opportunity. And possession ceded by Argentina. And he has options available. Messi. Chance to play it in. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? And defensive play to be applauded. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
Granit Xhaka. Vargas. It's with Vidmer. Now opening things up. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Dangerous ball. Messi. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can they forge ahead? Otamendi. Enzo Fernandez. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Almada. And possibilities here. Fernandez. And with that, the attack breaks down.
Yeah, they had great shape out of possession there, didn't they?
Fabian Rieder. And just like that, broken up. And they need to get tighter here. And a decent delivery. Read it well and made the save. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, not a header that worried the goalkeeper at all.
Well, it's nowhere near in the end, but praise has to go to how well they defend this. Just don't give him time to set himself.
And a throw-in for Argentina. McAllister. Oh, danger here. Almada. High-tempo football. Alexis McAllister. Good-looking move. Oh, blocked it! And Messi with teammates to play it to. Fernandez. Decent position. Messi. Well, the threat could be there. Fernandez. Messi. Argentina will get the throw-in. Molina. Must be! And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? But the keeper was already on his way. Excellent anticipation. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Dan Ndoye. And it's opening up. Oh, got everything behind it. Playing it in a good position to clear it away.
Recordamos a los aficionados que en este estadio hay
Almada. Here's Alvarez.
se os oiga.
Tagliafico. Well read to put an end to that attack. Vargas. Manoeuvring in field. Well, possibilities inside the box. Such an ambitious run. Just lost the momentum. Nahuel Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, that's splendid play. Lionel Messi. Terrific piece of anticipation. Nicely constructed. What a block!
Oh, it's brave defending that. Good body position.
It's a neat move. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive, and I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
Con el 10, Leo Messi.
Vargas. And using the flank. And played in. Oh, what a save! He's driven in the corner. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Intelligent ball. Nicely timed tackle. Molina. Enzo Fernandez. Decent looking pass. Still seeking space. Oh, really close, just failed to keep his attempt down. Tagliafico. Rodrigo de Paul. Favouring possession football.
Yeah, it's just about keeping the ball now, isn't it?
Enzo Fernandez. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Well, that throw-in didn't go to plan. Otamendi. Now with McAllister. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? In position. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Quick counter could be on. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. De Paul. Here's Alvarez. Really getting stuck in. Well, an illegal challenge there. And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, and it's a poor challenge, isn't it?
Alexis McAllister. De Paul. On to McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Lionel Messi. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Fernandez. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Quick break could be on. Chance for the leveller. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Fabian Rieder. Akanji has it. Very quick thinking there. Now, can they be creative from here? Oh, this looks useful. Enzo Fernandez. Can they add to their lead?
Yeah, they're difficult to live with at the moment, aren't they?
Could be dangerous. Almada. And space to cross it. Trying to tee it up. And possibilities here. Can they do it? Well, you're bound to be a bit cross with yourself when you're presented with that sort of opportunity.
Yeah, that's a huge chance gone begging. Got to be more clinical from that position. It's a simple save in the end.
Remo Freuler. Xhaka. Oh, did so well to deny him. And over comes the corner. Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. Otamendi. Well, a no-nonsense clearance and a throw-in coming up. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Almada. Now with McAllister. Interesting pass. Fernandez. Opportunity. Well, it lacked power. Not that the goalkeeper was complaining.
Yeah, he'll be frustrated because it was looking good, but he just couldn't find the finish, could he?
Will it happen for them? The threat was there, but no problems now. De Paul. Fernandez. Danger building. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, and I think they'll be the happier going in at the break, even if it is a narrow lead. They'll certainly be looking to extend that in the second period, though.
De Paul. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Well, he's been ruled offside. Cut out by Otamendi. Almada. Tagliafico. Here's Alvarez. Oh, good idea. And it's opening up. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Oh, it's lovely that he does well.
Now, who can he play it to? Otamendi getting in the way. Might do damage on the break. Messi. Decent position. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Granit Xhaka. Fabian Rieder. This could be the equaliser. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over it comes. And he got to it fairly easily. Waited well, and he's made the run. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Rodriguez. Promising ball.
Yeah, he always sees a pass, doesn't he?
Granit Xhaka. And snuffing out the danger. They're not cherishing the ball the way they usually do. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Oh, danger here. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Braille Embolo. Dan Ndoye. Very effective pass. Could reduce the deficit. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Playing it in. Well, no damage done. Giving it a go. Granit Xhaka. And delivered into the box. Oh, looked rushed there. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Alvarez. Could be threatening. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Lionel Messi. The first half here comes to an end. A lot to like about Julian Alvarez and the performance he has put in up to this point.
Yeah, been lively, hasn't he? Always looking to make something happen. Had a few decent cracks at goal. Deserves to be on the score sheet.
And off we go again. The second half has begun. That's a good-looking ball. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Nahuel Molina. De Paul. Molina. Here's Alvarez. Good movement. Rodrigo De Paul. Opportunity to deliver the cross. This looks interesting. De Paul. Now with McAllister. Now opening things up. McAllister. Rodrigo De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Rodrigo De Paul. On to Messi. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Otamendi. And a lot to like about this attack. And this will be a penalty. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, he's a bit fortunate not to get booked there, I think.
An opportunity for 3-0. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here it is again. The keeper thinks it's going straight down the middle, so he doesn't dive. It makes for an easy finish in the end.
this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Granit Xhaka. Lionel Messi. Molina. It's a neat move. And he did well to cut it out. Physically strong and secure on the ball. McAllister. Almada. Lot to like about that pass. And strong play here. And teammates around him. Oh, good idea. Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
It's a short one. Can they set up a chance? It comes to absolutely nothing. Chance was building. Now a decent position. Opportunity. Oh, a smart stop. Alexis McAllister. Almada. Good weight on that pass. Intercepted effortlessly. Nico Elvedi. Just the challenge that was required. Vargas. And support available. Could be. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Romero. Ball control is the key. Rodrigo de Paul. Molina. Now with McAllister. Nahuel Molina. Might be able to set up the chance. Messi. Ready to break, perhaps? Good-looking move. Chance to shoot. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Messi. That's a good-looking pass. Moving the ball nicely. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Will it happen for them? Could pull one back here. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Well, we're into the final half hour. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Messi. De Paul. Good through ball. And Argentina giving it away. Might do damage on the break. Sylvain Widmer. Granit Xhaka. Oh, surely! Oh, got everything behind it! So making the substitution now. Corner kick played in. Could still be dangerous. Good strong play on the ball. Well, this could really help the cause. And it's opening up. Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. So, Xhaka with it. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Can he find the right pass? And behind for a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, defended it well. Alvarez. On to Messi. Flowing here. Alexis McAllister. Eyeing an opening. That's not a bad ball. The attack ended disappointingly. And support available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Elvedi. And he's in. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely ball from Martinez. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Dan Ndoye. And there to intervene. Now, who can he play it to? Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And quick thinking defensively. Good physical play. This looks more than decent. And how about that for a save? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Real chance. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Embolo. Will it go in? Oh, superb reflexes. Let's see about the delivery. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandez. Messi. Messi cutting in from the flank. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Embolo. Freuler in possession. And strong play here. Oh, big moment! Oh, top goalkeeping! Trying to deliver it accurately. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. McAllister. Alvarez. That's a good-looking pass. Just went slightly awry for them there. Tagliafico. On to McAllister. And teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And it's going to be a free kick. Just 15 minutes remaining. Good-looking pass. Trying to tee it up. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. So a personnel change then. Alexis McAllister. Martinez. Intelligent threaded pass here. Ezequiel Palacios. The ball with Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul. Now with McAllister. Lionel Messi. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Nice looking move, this. Determined not to give it away. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Crossing into the middle. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Tagliafico. The ball with Martinez. Passing it around. Can they see this out?
Yeah, right tactic at this point in the game, isn't it?
That's a good-looking ball. Is this the moment? Now the keeper grabs it. Gibril So. Now a decent position. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Excellent vision. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, body in the way. Very quick thinking there. De Paul. The ball with Martinez. Really nice ball. Messi shielding the ball, anticipating that support will arrive. Ezequiel Palacios. A really effective shielding under pressure. McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Now with Medina. Showing a great defensive instinct. Otamendi. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. A bit wasteful from Argentina. This could be troublesome. And waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. And it's opening up. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! And there's the delivery. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Alvarez. On to Messi. Could be dangerous. Real chance. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Favouring the short one. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. Otamendi. Now with McAllister. Ezequiel Palacios. Interesting pass. Chance to shoot. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
Can he find the right pass? Teammates in the middle. Now in a more than decent position. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Read it well. Okafor. And now it's with Embolo. So, can he finish? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
Tagliafico. An impressive run. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And passing it well. And quick thinking defensively. Remo Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Will it happen for them? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Otamendi. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Martinez. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Plenty of support here. Well, that one has promise. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Romero. On to Messi. Alvarez. Palacios. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Holding on to it. And he takes it away. Okafor. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And offside here. And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Your analysis?
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It was a real professional performance, and I think they deserved the result.